Okay, so this is the Punisher comic book drawing. I would like to do this at Disney, just outside, draw this for people. I don't know how much they would charge, 20 bucks per drawing. I would have the drawing pre-drawn, so I would probably take at least like 5 or 10 drawings with me and find a spot outside and just draw them in a marker. Or have like a little animation on a desk, like this over there, and just do this for people. I'll do some Mickey Mouse, some cartoons as well, not just the comics. But I don't know how much they charge for like sketches they do at the park. That's something I would have to look into. Now here's the tricky part. You need a good marker. Shadow is just like one tone, so shadow doesn't change in tone. I don't know, some people think it does. Shadow is just dark. So here is where you need like a fine marker for the face, so I would have to invest in like a finer marker. So I'm going to leave that for now as pencil. It's a choice. Here I could go the bandages, like wrestling bandages on his arm. Or I could even make these into like buttons and whatever else they sell, stickers. Curve, 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 curve. Up, curved up, curved up. Don't try to draw these freehand, it doesn't work. Always have a pre-sketch made. Even if you draw the sketch freehand. Sometimes the face may be simple, so you have to do more to the background sometimes. Or just keep it simple. If it has more shading. I don't really know much about this character. I did like some comics back then, but it was like I don't know, I forget his name now. Richie Rich, stuff like that. I knew. I started learning comics in art school. The marker starts to get worn, it'll get lighter. And to come into the background. Shading. I will try to put a little bit more into some just black for markers. Not a lot of pressure here. See, markers are redying. It's like what, five of these. I do think this is mostly black. Hair will be black. these for somebody, I can write their name, and that'll be it, like a sketch. So I'll do a little bit Disney later on, a little bit cartoons, but all on paper. That's all I'm going to do for my channel. Maybe do a little bit of tablet drawing sometimes. Maybe I'll do a bouncing ball sometimes. So I have this type of drawing desk, but if you're just doing like one drawing at a time, you could get like a basic art table, and that would be enough. Don't even need to buy paints and stuff like that, but if you want to put them into color, then you probably have to buy like better paper, something like that. But for now, just like marker wise, I think basic paper is enough. But I will try to buy the not the newsprint, but the white sheets, and just like cut them in half. Might be harder to see through in those, but see how the tracing comes out first. Then I do the sketch. I don't do freehand, so freehand you mess up too much. So you could try it freehand once you have your first initial sketch. Then your second one you could try to freehand it. So I would recommend doing that. Or newsprint, you could do freehand on newsprint, but for this type of form on just paper, I go with a sketch. This is the Punisher. So it'd be nice to do stuff like this at Disney and just like charge people whatever, 10 bucks, 20 bucks for one sketch. Could be cartoons, could be Disney characters, could be comics. So you don't really need to be in Disney and animation, just like hired by them to work at the park would be enough. But you have to get there though, so that's another thing. Thanks for watching.